Gamers, get ready, because today we're putting Netflix and Crunchyroll head-to-head. Both platforms have been cooking up some crazy good games, and it's time to find out who's really delivering the heat. From action-packed battles to story-driven adventures, these titles show just how serious streaming giants are about gaming. We're diving into the best games from each platform so you can decide who proves stronger. And hey, don't just watch, jump in the comments and let me know. Are you riding with Team Netflix or Team Crunchyroll? Dawn of the Monsters. If you've ever dreamed of piloting giant kaiju to wreck cities and fight monstrous enemies, Dawn of the Monsters is your playground. The game brings side-scrolling beat-em-up action where you control massive creatures with devastating combos, brutal finishers, and unique powers. It mixes comic book-style visuals with intense co-op fun, letting you and a friend team up to crush enemy hordes. Every level feels like stepping into a Saturday morning monster brawl, full of energy and destruction. Eternights. Eternights is a mix of dating sim and action RPG that sounds wild but works brilliantly. You fight against strange, apocalyptic creatures while also balancing relationships with different characters. The story is heartfelt and stylish, pushing you to choose between saving the world and deepening bonds. Combat is fast and fluid with flashy attacks, dodges, and upgrades. At the same time, the dating elements add depth, making your decisions actually Metal Slug Tactics. The legendary run-and-gun series Metal Slug gets a fresh twist with Metal Slug Tactics. Instead of classic side-scrolling chaos, you'll dive into strategic grid-based battles. The game combines turn-based tactics with signature explosive flair, giving every move weight while still capturing that nostalgic arcade feel. Familiar characters, pixel art charm, and big bosses return but with a modern tactical spin. It's a refreshing take that honors the original while letting you plan out attacks, chain abilities, and outsmart enemies with style. Two Strikes. If you love fighting games but want something unique, Two Strikes is a gem. It's all about fast-paced duels where one strike can decide victory or defeat. The art is hand-drawn and striking, giving each clash weight and tension. Every character has a distinct fighting style, forcing you to read your opponent and strike at the perfect moment. It's minimal, clean, and laser-focused on pure combat intensity. Perfect for players who love precision and high-stakes battles that end in seconds, not minutes. River City Girls 2? River City Girls 2 is back with even more chaotic beat-em-up action. You play as Misako, Kyoko, and friends as they punch, kick, and brawl through enemies in colorful streets. The combat feels smoother with expanded combos, new moves, and character variety. Co-op gameplay makes it even better, letting you tag team fights with friends. Add in hilarious dialogue, anime-style cutscenes, and a killer soundtrack, and this sequel delivers both charm and non-stop fun. It's Shin-chan, Me the Professor on Summer. Step into a wholesome slice of life with Shin-chan, Me the Professor on Summer Vacation. This game isn't about fast combat, it's about exploration and nostalgia. You'll join Shin-chan on a summer holiday filled with quirky characters, funny adventures, and little everyday discoveries. From bug catching to goofy conversations, everything feels relaxing and lighthearted. The hand-drawn art style matches Shin-chan's iconic charm perfectly. It's a laid-back experience that makes you smile, like reliving a warm summer memory. Thunder Ray. Thunder Ray takes boxing games back to their arcade roots with hand-drawn visuals and brutal knockouts. Inspired by classics like Punch-Out!, the game challenges you to read opponents' moves, dodge at the right time, and land devastating punches. Each fight feels cinematic, with flashy animations and stylish character designs. What makes it stand out is the sheer intensity of every bout. You're always on edge, waiting for that perfect counterpunch. If you're craving a stylish, high-energy boxing experience, Thunder Ray delivers knockout fun. Wolfstride. Wolfstride is a stylish RPG about giant mech battles and the personal drama behind them. You manage a scrappy team of ex-criminals who compete in a high-stakes mech tournament. The gameplay mixes tactical turn-based combat with resource management, upgrades, and witty story dialogue. What makes it shine is its noir-inspired art and humor, balancing emotional storytelling with absurd moments. Every fight feels meaningful because it's tied to your crew's survival. It's quirky, heartfelt, and loaded with style. Perfect for fans of story-driven tactical games. Yuppie Psycho. Dive into a surreal horror adventure with Yuppie Psycho, where your first day at work quickly turns into a nightmare. You play as Brian, a nervous new employee in a mega corporation hiding dark secrets. The game blends survival horror with puzzle solving, all wrapped in monsters lurk around corners, and your choices impact the story. It's tense, clever, and full of dark humor. Host Apo Tycoon throws you into a world after the apocalypse, where survival means building smart. Manage scarce resources, expand your base, and protect your people while rebuilding society from scratch. Every choice decides if your camp thrives or crumbles. Honestly, it's addictive and feels like running your own wasteland empire. I dropped the link in the description, so check it out. Let's move on to Netflix games. Netflix Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is a cozy management game where you play as Stella, guiding spirits into the afterlife. Instead of sadness, the game wraps death in warmth, kindness, and charm. You build, farm, cook, and explore while forming deep connections with the spirits aboard your ship. Each farewell hits emotionally, but the beautiful art and calming soundtrack make it feel peaceful. The Netflix version lets more players experience this unforgettable journey. It's a heartfelt game about love, letting go, and celebrating life's small moments. Netflix Stranger Things 3. Step back into Hawkins with Stranger Things 3, the game directly tied to the hit show's third season. This pixel art adventure lets you control your favorite characters, each with unique abilities, while solving puzzles and battling enemies. You'll explore familiar locations, uncover secrets, and face off against creatures from the Upside Down, the retro style perfectly matte for your eyes, where your real-life blinks control the story. It's emotional, powerful, and deeply personal. You experience a character's life journey, from childhood to adulthood, with every blink moving the narrative forward. It makes you reflect on fleeting memories and the passage of time, all while delivering a heartfelt, unforgettable story. The Netflix version makes it even more accessible, letting players experience one of the most creative storytelling experiments in gaming today. It's a game you'll never forget. Netflix Highwater. Highwater is a survival adventure set in a flooded, post-apocalyptic world. You'll explore submerged cities, scavenge supplies, and recruit allies while traveling by boat. The story balances satire and seriousness, touching on climate change while still being fun and adventurous. Turn-based combat adds tactical depth, while the journey itself feels like an odyssey across a drowned civilization. The minimal yet beautiful art style adds atmosphere to every moment. It's a haunting yet entertaining look at survival in a world swallowed by water. Netflix Leia's Horizon. From the creators of Alto's Odyssey comes Leia's Horizon, a breathtaking wingsuit adventure. You glide through mountains, forests, and villages in a fully open world, feeling the thrill of flight with smooth controls. The game encourages exploration, tricks, and completing challenges, all while vibing with gorgeous visuals and relaxing music. It's endlessly replayable, giving you the freedom to soar however you like. The Netflix version makes this premium experience accessible, and it's hands down one of the most relaxing yet exhilarating mobile games. Netflix Spirit Crossing. Spirit Crossing blends cozy life sim elements with mysterious storytelling. You build a home, interact with quirky villagers, and uncover the hidden secrets of a strange town. The vibe is soothing, yet slightly eerie, with charming art and gentle exploration that keeps you hooked. Netflix brings it to mobile, making it easy to dive in for short or long sessions. It's the kind of game where you relax, decorate, and slowly piece together a larger story. Fans of chill adventures will love it. Netflix Squid Game. Netflix Squid Game. The game puts you right into the deadly challenges of the iconic series. From red light, green light to the glass bridge, each level tests your reflexes, timing, and nerve. The tension is real. You're constantly balancing survival against impossible odds. The graphics capture the show's intensity, while the gameplay is unforgiving but addictive. Whether you make it through or fail spectacularly, every attempt keeps you on edge. For fans of the series, it's the ultimate interactive Squid Game experience. Netflix TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shredder's Revenge is pure retro arcade bliss. You play as the Turtles, each with unique moves, smashing through waves of Foot Clan enemies. It's fast, fun, and full of nostalgic charm, perfectly capturing the spirit of 90s arcade brawlers. Co-op mode makes it even better, letting you team up with friends to take down Shredder together. The Netflix version brings this beloved beat-em-up to mobile, so you can carry that retro chaos right in your pocket. Netflix Hex Deck Mayhem drops you straight into Piltover, with the Jinx causing total chaos. You're tapping, sliding, and smashing to insane beats while bombs fly everywhere. Seriously, it's pure mayhem. The soundtrack? Absolute fire, syncing perfectly with the action. Each level challenges your timing and creativity, letting you unleash Jinx's iconic explosive style. If you love rhythm, chaos, and non-stop energy, this game is a total blast. Definitely one to queue up on Netflix games. And that's the full lineup of Netflix and Crunchyroll games worth checking out. From giant monster brawls to emotional journeys, both platforms are bringing serious variety to the table. But now, it's your turn. Who's winning this battle for you? Is Netflix taking the crown, or does Crunchyroll have the edge? Drop your answer in the comments and let's see which side comes out on top. Until next time, keep gaming and keep exploring new worlds.